So it's been a little bit of time before I've had an update on the trailer behind me. So this is a 7x14 trailer that I've been working on for a little bit now. And I'm just going to give you guys a quick tour of what level of progress it's at right now. It's all very slow, right? I got a lot of projects going on and not enough time to actually spend on any one of them. So I'm actually been trying to work on reducing the things that I have so I can focus on one thing at a time. But this is what this looks like right now. So we'll sneak in here, and we're just approaching it right now from the back of the trailer. So, this is the door right here. And as you can see, the walls are now up on the sides, right? So completely insulated, just like the roof is insulated with this Pink Panther stuff, I like to call it, but that's also in the walls themselves. And we've started the setup of what this is going to look like. So coming in from the rear right here, over here, I'm anticipating motorcycles or an ATV at least, right? And then over on the left-hand side, you can see the fridge that's going to go there, and then a cooktop over on that side. And then on that right-hand side over here is going to be like the battery compartment where you've got all your power and everything running out of that. And then in the back is going to be a shower. So we're going to walk in here so I can get you guys a closer look. And you can see the floor is also done now. So just went with this coin floor here, and that looks good. And then this is the fridge that we're going to go with, just a ever chill, fridge. And a little cooktop here. Open that up with a little burner. All right. Just flip that open like that. And you can see the two burners right there. So a nice little cooktop. Okay. Over here, you've got a Ruvati sink. These are pretty popular in the van and camper life. And you can see that it's pretty deep right here. I mean, it's over about a foot in there. Okay. And it's got this cover right here, which, increases your surface. And then on top of this is just going to be a butcher block that goes on here. So that is kind of nearing completion. Underneath was going to be a water system. You can see that water tank is already underneath there, just needing to be plumbed. And then we walk up into the back here where you've got, this is going to be the electrical closet right here. You can see it's set up for one battery or two batteries. There's one in there right now, and they're just on some very heavy duty slides. That's what this system is here. I can't move this, of course, I'm holding my camera in the other hand, but these just flip up and then it slides out. And that's just one of those big battery kits from bigbattery.com. I've got that on one of my other videos. And that's an inverter right there from iAMMarchal. And these are kind of a pain to set up if you don't know the exact jump switches and everything else on there. But I've got another video that goes through that. So if you've got an iAMMarchal router that you're trying to set up, look in my videos here. You'll be able to find out exactly how to get one of those set up. I believe it's a video where I was working on the Chevy van. But a lot of room in there. And then coming into the back here, this is where the shower would go. So it's going to be a wet bath. You can see this is the toilet right here, and it's just a cassette toilet. All right. And that exits out on that side of the trailer right there. Okay, I've got some plumbing already in here and different things that go with it to complete the build. The wiring from this closet right here would run over the top and cross over and go down to the water pump and the kitchen area over here and onto the fridge. So all the power would be kind of maintained on that side. And we can also, we'll of course have some power coming up on this side right here, directly up from that to power this switch right here, which is just your light switch. For the roof part of it, I intending on a couple of lights or some lights right across, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights over the roof here to complete that setup. But this is all the kit that goes with it. Some of the things that I've already purchased. that are going to go into the build. But this is where it's stalled right now. The next step is going to be kind of working on closing this off, I think, and then doing some wiring, kind of run the wires, do some preliminary wiring for all the things that I'm going to need to wire on this side. Still need to cut a roof vent in here so you can actually do some of that, and then windows, of course, go in after that. But right now, my focus is a little plumbing, some wiring for the electrical, and then at that point, start kind of closing things off a little bit. Definitely want to do the roof and close that out, but I don't know. It's looking pretty good, and I like the progress. Over here is a shower door, as a matter of fact. Just one of those accordion style doors. That's what's in there, and that would just go across here to close this area off when you're showering. But very solid build, guys. Over here by the door, you know, in a lot of RVs, you try to walk out of the RV, you kind of have a tendency to want to bang your head over this here. So usually in an RV, there may be like a little padding right here. I actually want to extend this door so that it's a little bit taller than that. So the idea was to reframe this so that you can actually comfortably walk out. But yeah, that's still kind of in development. We'll see how that works out. Of course, a window over here, some more windows. I'm big on windows. The more natural light you can get in here, I think the better it's going to look and feel. But that is what that looks like. And I can kind of show you this door right here. I stand about 6 foot, so that's what it looks like right here. So it would be nice to just get a little bit more distance on there so you can walk out naturally without having to duck to get out of there. So, but that is the progress on the trailer. I also have a lift kit for it that I do intend on putting in. But yeah, I like it so far. Oh, we didn't talk about the bed. So the idea is to put a bed right up here, one of those beds that goes up and down like a Happy Jack system of some sort, just so that you can still drive that ATV in without your bed and whatever else not being in the way. Because I want it to be functional, right? I'm envisioning somebody like somebody going hunting, or just, I don't know, Moab, one of those kinds of situations where you just want to pull your trailer and you're going out there to do some dirt biking or whatever else not, but when you get there, you still want a place to sleep. So this kind of doubles as that. So yeah, that is the progress for right now. And as I work on it, I'll try to update you guys, but maybe it may end up being a winter project or something when I'm not really outside actually doing the other fun stuff that I do. I can actually sit in here and just kind of come in, put a space heater in here and just do the tedious stuff. It's more tedious than it is hard, right? I just need to come out here for a good solid weekend and I can bang out a lot of this stuff. So that is the plan, but we'll see how it all plays out. And yeah, until then, peace.